Hey everyone, it's Top Health Tips here and I'm on a mission to avoid 4 brain-damaging foods for an entire week, and I'm taking you along for the ride. We all know that eating healthy is important for our bodies, but did you know that certain foods can actually harm your brain? It's true. And the scariest part is that most people don't even realize they're doing it. Think of your brain as the command center for your entire body. It controls everything from how you think and feel to how you move and function. But here's the thing. Many of us unknowingly consume foods that sabotage our brain power. These dietary villains can lead to a whole host of problems down the road, from cognitive decline and memory loss to an increased risk of serious neurological conditions. That's why I'm dedicating this week to ditching 4 of the worst brain-damaging foods out there, and I'm inviting you to join me. We're going to dive deep into the science behind why these foods are so harmful and give you practical tips for cutting them out of your diet for good. Trust me, your brain will thank you for it. Let's kick things off with a brain drainer that's all too common: sugary drinks. I'm talking about sodas, fruit juices, energy drinks, and even those fancy coffees loaded with syrups and whipped cream. Too much sugar leads to inflammation, and inflammation in the brain is bad news. It disrupts brain cell communication. Studies show excessive sugar impairs memory and learning. Cut back on sugary drinks. Instead, reach for water, unsweetened tea, or sparkling water with lemon or lime. Stick to whole fruits instead, and your brain will be happy you did. Ditch the sugary drinks and give your brain the fuel it needs to thrive. Moving on to another brain-damaging culprit: trans fats. These sneaky villains are often lurking in processed foods and fried treats, and they're wreaking havoc on your brain health. Unlike healthy fats that your brain needs to function properly, trans fats have the opposite effect. Studies have shown a link between trans fat consumption and reduced brain volume. And a smaller brain means a decline in cognitive function, memory, and overall brain power. Trans fats also increase your risk of developing Alzheimer's disease, a devastating neurological disorder. The good news is that avoiding trans fats is relatively easy once you know what to look for. Read food labels carefully and steer clear of anything that lists partially hydrogenated oil as an ingredient. Cooking at home more often is one of the best ways to avoid trans fats. Say no to trans fats and give your brain the gift of good health. Let's talk about those convenient yet oh so harmful highly processed foods. Packaged snacks, instant noodles, frozen dinners, they promise convenience but come at a cost. Loaded with refined carbs, added sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients, they spell trouble for your brain. These nutritional nightmares disrupt your brain's balance, leading to cognitive issues. Ever experience brain fog, that mental sluggishness and inability to focus? Highly processed foods are notorious for inducing brain fog. They send your blood sugar on a roller coaster, leaving you mentally drained. To keep your brain sharp, ditch the processed junk. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Fueling your brain with nutrient-rich foods unlocks its full potential. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: aspartame, the artificial sweetener that's been shrouded in controversy for years. While it's often touted as a healthier alternative to sugar, the truth is aspartame might be messing with your mind more than you realize. Aspartame is found in countless diet foods and beverages, promising guilt-free sweetness. However, behind its innocent facade lurks a potential brain disruptor. When you consume aspartame, your body breaks it down into various compounds, including methanol. Studies have shown that methanol can have toxic effects on the brain, leading to oxidative stress and neuronal damage. This can manifest in various ways, including headaches, mood swings, cognitive impairment, and even more severe neurological issues in susceptible individuals. Some studies suggest a possible link between aspartame consumption and an increased risk of developing certain types of brain tumors. There are plenty of natural sweeteners available, such as stevia, monk fruit, or even small amounts of honey or maple syrup, that can satisfy your sweet tooth without the potential risks. Ditch the artificial sweeteners and embrace a naturally sweet and healthy life. So there you have it. 4 brain-damaging food culprits you need to avoid to keep your mind sharp and focused. Remember, your brain is like a high-performance engine, and it needs the right fuel to function at its best. By making healthier food choices, you're giving your brain the nutrients it needs to thrive, protecting it from damage, and ensuring it stays in tip-top shape for years to come. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more health tips. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Let's spread the word about protecting our brain power together. Until next time, stay healthy and keep those brains sharp.